नमस्ते एंड वेलकम बैक टू माय चैनल संस्कारा बाय निशिता। आई होप कि आप सब एकदम स्वस्थ, मस्त और तंदुरुस्त होंगे। जैसा कि आप सब लोगों ने देख लिया होगा कि ये वीडियो उन लेडीज के लिए है जो प्रेग्नेंट है एंड स्पेशली अपने फर्स्ट ट्राइमेस्टर्स में है। नाउ ये वीडियो बनाने का मेरा कारण क्या है? व्हाई योगा? योगा नॉट जस्ट फिजिकल लेवल पे वर्क करता है बट मेंटल लेवल पे भी वर्क करता है, इमोशनल लेवल पे भी वर्क करता है। ड्यूरिंग योर प्रेगनेंसी यू आर गोइंग टू गो थ्रू अ लॉट ऑफ अप्स एंड डाउन्स, इमोशनली, फिजिकली, mentally, and it is very important that you do some sort of physical exercises that is going to help you physically, mentally and emotionally, and yoga does that beautifully. Now अगर आप एकदम बिगनर है, आपने कभी भी कुछ एक्सरसाइज स्टार्ट नहीं किया, तो I think yoga is the perfect way or the perfect exercise to start with. एकदम हाई इंटेंसिटी नहीं है, you can always find an alternate. अगर आपको कोई आसना डिफिकल्ट लगता है, you always have an alternate for that asana. So I think yoga is going to help you. आप इस जर्नी में देखेंगे कि फिजिकली तो बहुत चेंजेस आएंगे, इमोशनली भी बहुत ज्यादा अप्स एंड डाउन्स होते हैं, बहुत इमोशनल भी आप फील करेंगे, बहुत आपके हार्मोनल चेंजेस होंगे जिसकी वजह से मूड स्विंग्स भी बहुत अप एंड डाउन होंगे। तो योगा उस चीज में बहुत ज्यादा आपको हेल्प करने में सक्सेसफुल रहेगा। सो इसीलिए ये वीडियो बनाने का मेरा मोटिव है। लेकिन मैं एक डिस्क्लेमर जरूर देना चाहूंगी, आसनास जो हम करेंगे वो बहुत ही बेसिक और इजी है, बट स्टिल आप उनको करने से पहले अपने डॉक्टर की सलाह जरूर ले। आपका डॉक्टर का गो हेड मिलना बहुत ही जरूरी है। आप देखेंगे कि YouTube पे बहुत सारी वीडियोस है, बट आई वुड सजेस्ट आप मेरी या किसी की भी वीडियोस ब्लाइंडली फॉलो ना कीजिए। आप अपने डॉक्टर की रिकमेंडेशन, जब उनका गो हेड मिल जाए तभी आप कोई भी प्रकार का एक्सरसाइज, कोई भी योगा या कुछ भी टाइप का फिजिकल एक्टिविटी कीजिए। सो विदाउट वेस्टिंग एनी मोर टाइम, लेट्स डाइव इन। So we are going to start off by sitting in a comfortable position. I'm sitting in Siddhasan. You can sit in Sukhasan, Padmasan, Vajrasan. Now if you feel this is also a little uncomfortable, we can use the blocks and we are going to place it under the knee. In Vajrasan, you can place the block under the glutes. So the position has to be very comfortable. Then we are going to make a Gyan Mudra. So we are going to gently press the tip of the index finger and the thumb together, other three fingers straight, and the palm are facing towards the ceiling. So now why this position? During the pregnancy, as you know, we are going to go through a lot of physical and emotional and mental changes, and that can lead to severe mood swings. Now this is going to calm you down. The breathing exercises is going to help you overcome all the mental issues and the changes that you are going to have. It will also help you calm your anxiety down. So when we are ready in the position, we are going to gently close the eyes down and we are going to focus on the breath. No rocket science, we are just going to observe the breath. So we are going to sit our spine straight, our shoulders roll back, and we are going to take 5 deep breaths. So you're going to inhale and exhale. So we are going to inhale through our nostril and exhale through our nostril. Just if your mind goes somewhere else, just bring it back by bringing your awareness to the breath. And we are going to do 5 deep breaths. Now we are going to sit into Baddha Konasana or the butterfly pose. So you're going to drop the foot down, you're going to grab the knee, and similarly with the other leg. Now you're going to interlock your fingers and you're going to get it close to your pelvic. Now your hip might not be very open to get the knee down. So what you can do is you can use the blocks and gently place it under the knee. Now why this asana is important? During the pregnancy, your entire weight is on the uterus. You need to have a strong pelvic muscle and the hip muscle. So you need to prepare these muscles for the pregnancy. So the better you start doing it early, the better your body is prepared for the delivery. Now it's not in your hands to go for normal or cesarean. Everybody wants to go for a normal delivery. So for this, asana is very, very, very crucial and important. So do this asana for opening up the hip and the pelvic muscle muscle and also strengthening of the muscle. You can sit into Baddha Kon Asana and you can do this for 30 to 40 seconds. Sit comfortably. Now make sure when you get into the asana, you are not leaning forward. You grab the feet closer and you're going to roll your shoulders back, keep your spine straight, and you're going to focus on the breath. Now during the entire practice, make sure you're aware of your breath and you're bringing your awareness back to your breath, and you're going to gently flap the legs like this. So you can do this for 30 to 45 seconds, and if you're doing the yoga practice for the first time, start slow and gradually build the timings. So next asana is the cat and cow or the Marjory asana. Now for this, we are going to get into the cat and cow position. Now few things that you need to take in consideration. When you get into the asana, make sure your wrist and your shoulders are in one line. Your knee and your hip are in one line. Now from here, if this is uncomfortable, you can always use the cushion under the knee. Now from here, you're going to inhale, look up, pushing the spine towards the floor, and exhale. Now push the spine towards the ceiling and look down. Now this asana is very good asana for your back pain. Now during the pregnancy, one of the common issues that most of the ladies face is the back pain issue. So do this asana regularly. This asana can be done throughout your pregnancy. Now just a disclaimer in between the video as well, that before you start your practice, make sure that you have your go-ahead from your gynecologist, your doctor. Don't follow anything that you see on social media. You need to take your advice from the doctor and then go ahead. During all the asana in the flow that we are doing today, it is very basic and simple, but still I would suggest you that when your doctor gives you the go ahead, then only you start your practice. So you can do this asana, you can do about 10 times, and you can do about 3 rounds for it. So I'll just show it one more time. Just remove the cushions. So here, make sure that you see your alignment, and if you're new to the yoga practice, I would advise you to do in front of the mirror so that you can see your alignment. So you're going to inhale, push your spine down, look up, and exhale, push your spine towards the ceiling and look down. Inhale and exhale. Do it very slowly and with full awareness. So the next asana is the Tadasana. Now keep your toes together and heels are 2-finger distance. Now if you feel you won't be able to balance, you can always keep your feet little parallel and keep a gap between your feet. You're going to interlock your fingers. You're going to push the palm towards the ceiling, taking a deep breath in, and raise the toe up. Now this asana is very good asana for the lengthening of the spine and also your ankle mobility. Now spine is going to play a very important role throughout your pregnancy. You'll feel that your spine has to be strong to be able to take that weight. So do this asana. This is going to help you strengthen your spine and is going to help you in your ankle mobility. The last and final asana is the Veerbhadrasana 1 and 2 variation. For that, we are going to get the right feet out, pointing straight, and the left feet turned in 45 degree. We are going to bend the right knee and we are going to square the hip. So gently square the hip and inhaling, raise the arm up. Now make sure you're putting the pressure on the small toe of your back feet and stay there. Now you can see in this asana, this is an excellent asana for strengthening of the lower body. You can feel the pressure on the glutes, on the quads, and you need a strong lower body. So make sure you engage this asana in your practice. Now from here we are going to straighten up the leg and we are going to shift and do towards the other side. Now again, make sure your hips are square. By square, I mean it has to face towards the front feet like this, and now this is an excellent asana, as I said, for the glutes. So squeeze your glutes here. Now from here we'll go into Veerbhadrasana 2. Now we are going to open up the back foot, and now this variation is the open hip asana. So earlier we were doing the hip was square, now this is an open hip. Now my hip and my chest are going to face forward and I'm going to look towards. Now make sure your alignment is right. My hands are in one line. I'm looking towards the straight hand. Now this asana is very good for your pelvic region. So the Veerbhadrasana 1 and 2, these asanas are very good for your pelvic muscle and the lower body. And that is the strength we require during our pregnancy. Now make sure you stay here for at least 15 seconds and we are going to switch the sides. Now again, make sure your hips are open, your chest is facing forward, you push the knee out, your hands are straight and gaze forward. So that is all for today's flow. Thank you for watching my video. I hope कि ये वीडियो आपको पसंद आई हो. अगर ये आपको अच्छी लगे तो प्लीज़ लाइक, शेयर, कमेंट एंड सब्सक्राइब टू माय चैनल. और आप उन फ्रेंड्स के साथ ज़रूर शेयर कीजिए जो बेबी प्लान कर रहे हैं या जो अपने फर्स्ट ट्राइमेस्टर में हैं. मिलते हैं नेक्स्ट वीडियो में, तब तक के लिए नमस्ते.